Hello, everybody. Let me unmute desktop audio. There we go. Welcome in.
Hello, everybody.
And I gotta mute Ben. I could hear myself coming through there. It is November 10th, 7:15 p.m. Welcome into our winter weather coverage here at Michigan Storm Chasers. I am Chief Meteorologist Joel Fritzma, alongside President of Operations Ryan. We also have Ben in here tonight in our Discord, and behind the scenes, you can hear Drew talking right now, and Evan as well, chasing up there at the top of the screen.
Yeah, just want to let you guys know that.
What was Drew saying? Ryan's reaching for his microphone unmute button.
I did not catch it either.
Okay. I was going over the intro, but tonight we're just going to go ahead and watch our Chasers streams as they're out by the Lake Michigan shoreline, particularly in the South Haven area, I believe, unless people have moved since we last checked in about 15 minutes ago. And yeah, we have a bunch of weather cameras out there across the state. A lot of them are pretty dry right now, but we do have one or two in the lake effect zone, including over in Harbor Beach, over in Lake Huron, and we do have some in the Holland area as well. So you'll see some of those featured tonight. Maybe take a look at our traffic camera there on 131, because it is icy out there tonight again. Roads did get a little bit of melting going on out there today. But again, temperatures dropping down into the mid-20s overnight tonight, so black ice is once again a possibility out there. We'll go ahead and roll the jazz music, similar to last night here, if I can pull it up. I can figure it out here. There we go.
While Joel gets the jazz music playing, I do want to say tomorrow night we're tracking the possibility of northern lights chances. The downside, though, is we're looking partly to mostly cloudy across the state. However, if you live on the southern Michigan border, you have the best chance of being clear. If you drive about 50 miles to your south into Indiana or Ohio, you'll be in completely clear skies. So if anybody's a big aurora enthusiast and wants a chance to go see them, tomorrow night might be a good night to take a peek.
Go ahead and get a location check on everyone here. Just checking out the radar. It looks like Evan is down by Covert. Ben, it appears you are in the Bangor region, and Drew is still up by South Haven. So everyone's kind of a little spread out across Van Buren County. I got to refresh Evan's stream. It kind of froze up there.
We got Toby in chat, got Marshall and Angelina Ronnie. Got Julie in chat as well. Lake effect snow is impacting southwest, west, as well as portions of the Thumb region of Michigan. Camera on your screen currently is located at Harbor Beach, facing to the north. And this camera had some pretty intense lake effect snow bands earlier this evening. We might get a sneak peek at that here in the future as well, as I see the snow starting to pick back up here. Also have a camera at the same location facing to the west. You can see the snow-covered roadways there, and also in the distance, the heavier lake effect snow is moving in. So we'll keep an eye on that one. But outside Harbor Beach, we do have several cameras again live with us. We switched some of these out with other cameras tonight. But for the most part, taking a peek around the state here, only a few cameras are showing snow tonight at the current time. The other ones that are showing snow, or were at least, look like this.
Oh my, yeah.
So this is a camera up in the UP at Bergland at Timberline Sports, and that's just completely snowed over there. We do have a camera over here in the city of Ludington on the Lake Michigan, courtesy of JC's Mini Golf. We're looking at snow-covered roadways there, and then somewhere off in the distance there is Lake Michigan. And the West Michigan shoreline is where our chasers are this evening. We got Drew out there, got Ben and Evan. Bring you guys live shots from the field. In the meantime, we're going to throw it back over here to Harbor Beach.
Got the Star Wars vibe going there. Warp speed.
Yeah. No doubt. How about the cam from the Rosemont Inn? Good question there, Quake. We can go ahead and check the Rosemont Inn camera out. Give me a second to load it up here. There you go. This is right on Lake Michigan. They're in Douglas, courtesy of the Rosemont Inn. And you can see light snow falling there. Trees look very beautiful. I'm going to change some settings on this camera real quick.
No worries.
So by default, all of our cameras are in like Aurora mode. So I'm going to take it out and I should see some better image quality here shortly.
While he's fixing that, here's your current radar. As a 721, looping the lake effect snow, the winds are starting to shift a little bit. And so we do have winter weather advisories in effect all up and down the West Michigan shoreline from Manistee County all the way down through Mason. Actually, Mason and Oceana are in winter storm warnings at the current time. Muskegon, Ottawa, Allegan, Van Buren, Berrien, Cass, St. Joseph all in a winter weather advisory for 3 to 6 inches overnight tonight primarily. And these advisories do expire at 4 a.m. If you would like to see more people hang out and chat with us tonight, feel free to hit that like button, hit that share button. It all helps out one way or another. We'll be hanging out with you guys for a while tonight, kind of similar to last night, until our chasers probably go home or we feel like it's a good stopping point. Switch back to the Rosemont Inn.
Pull over at Bangor and do an update.
Ben is pulling over in Bangor. Sounds like he's doing an update here shortly.
Check out Ben's cam. Driving through, looks
Bangor.
where's Ben at? Yeah, looks like Bangor. Snow covered roadways out there.
Hey guys.
What's up, Ben? We got Ben here in the room with us tonight. Giving you guys
Hey,
updates
yes.
as well. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Ben.
so I'm in Bangor right now. Roads are snow covered and slick, but people seem to be taking it cautiously. People with their hazards on as I'm driving by, people are going at about a steady 30 miles an hour in this road. So roads are slick, slush covered, but things are going. Haven't seen any slide offs or anything like that, but yeah, definitely good to take caution in these roads right now. So.
Thank you, Ben, for that. Joel, take my screen back here. We're going to go over some traffic updates real quick.
Yep.
So, MDOT Drive Map was our friend last year. He'll be our friend this year as well. Luckily, we have not seen anything too major, as in major car crashes or pile up, stuff like that. We do have some accidents tonight on the roadways, more than we did last night. So the main one I'm seeing on the camera here is actually on camera at US 31 and 104. This is going to be looking to the west, it appears. So we got some, looks like a slide off or something happened there. We got emergency crews there. Just south of that on northbound 31, another accident there. It looks like the right shoulder is being impacted with that. Also, the 131 corridor through downtown Grand Rapids has numerous crashes here. We also see one off of 131 in the Wyoming area on 28th Street, sorry.
Yep.
This is going to be a left shoulder block there at eastbound M11. Up here, we got southbound 131 being impacted on the right shoulder. And then up further north, up by Comstock Park, we have a disabled vehicle on the southbound lane on the right shoulder. Outside that area, we have one over here in the Holland area on northbound 31, left shoulder, right lane, and right shoulder are blocked. I'm not sure if there's any open lanes then, if it's everything. But looks like that's being impacted there. And then outside the West Michigan area, East Michigan, looks like there's one accident over here to report. Disabled vehicle actually on westbound 94, and that is impacting the right shoulder. So not too many major things to report on, but some slowdowns out there in localized areas. Take it easy. As Ben just mentioned, roads are slick and snow covered, so it will be slick no matter where you're driving. Joel, I see gift memberships here in chat.
That is correct. We had Hoodies Girl with 50 gifted memberships. Shout out to Hoodies Girl. Again, if you are a subscriber here at YouTube, then you do have a chance of always winning a gift membership, so long as you have as long as you've enabled allow gifted memberships from others. So again, if you do have a YouTube account, feel free to hit the subscribe button here at MSC on YouTube. It is completely free to do. And shout out once again to Hoodies Girl for gifting 50 memberships, and those expire in 30 days. See, there's a request in here to check out if there's any, I think, any cameras in Osceola County, or yeah, Osceola, so that is going to be north of Big Rapids, or if there's any accidents up there in Osceola. Anything that bats an eye there, Ryan?
So in terms of cameras up there, I don't believe we have any cameras in Osceola County.
No, we do not. Not yet, at least. So if you're listening from Osceola County and have a business that would love to sponsor a weather camera, reach out. Traffic-wise,
Again,
go ahead.
traffic maps looks like it's just some wet roads up there with some localized areas of some snow on roads. Not too much to report.
Drew is in complete darkness.
Snowfall rates tonight will be a little bit less than they were last night, although I will say we have snow, it appears, back on the Niles camera now, as that looks like picked back up. There was a lull there this afternoon. And now it appears that we're picking back up. I did see a report earlier today that Niles did get 8 or so inches of snow from the event last night into this morning.
And just south of that, for our listeners in Indiana, South Bend did set a 24-hour record of, I believe it was just shy of 8.5 inches. So those lake effect
I think it was
bands,
8.2.
yeah, just shy. So those
8.2 inches.
those lake effect bands have been putting in the work, and we are not done yet. Tyler, one of our chasers in chat, this music is about to put me to sleep.
That's the point.
It's good chill vibes out there tonight. Similar to last night, we have our jazz playing in the background. Ryan, could you imagine us using jazz music during our severe weather coverage?
That'd be so awkward.
Yeah, it would be.
There's no other way to put it but awkward.
Yeah. Do we need a camera in Saugatuck? We do have one in Douglas, the Rosemont Inn, so it's right down. It's like right across the street, essentially, on the lakeshore. But if you do have a view you would like to show off in Saugatuck, you are eager to become a sponsor, we won't say no. But, disclaimer, we are currently working on catching up, I guess you could say, our cameras. We have a lot of installs to do. And so, if you are interested in Michigan becoming a camera sponsor, currently pushing that off for 2026. So first thing in 2026.
It's still snowing like crazy at Harbor Beach.
Take your cam there.
It's just like you said, Star Wars galore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up the PTZ there. And hope my computer can handle it.
I am going to go ahead and go through all the alerts that are out there this evening. As the radar loops, here is what we have across the state of Michigan. First, in the southwest corner down here, have a winter weather advisory, and this is from the National Weather Service in northern Indiana, which covers Berrien, Cass, St. Joseph Branch, and Hillsdale. There are winter weather advisories in effect for Berrien, Cass, and St. Joseph. These are in effect until 7 a.m. Tuesday. Total snow accumulations of 2 to 5 inches, locally higher amounts possible. Highest amounts are going to be along and north of I-80 and I-90. Again, till 7 a.m. Tuesday, so that will be another 12 hours worth. Moving on up, for some reason, Ottawa, Muskegon, Oceana, Mason, their counties aren't showing up on here, but there are alerts. Winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings. The winter weather advisory here is in effect until 4 a.m. This is for Allegan and Van Buren. So it's these two counties down here for 2 to 5 inches of snow, locally higher amounts possible. Moving on up to Ottawa and Muskegon, 2 to 5, locally higher amounts. It's actually the exact same alert for both of these. So Muskegon, Ottawa, Allegan, Van Buren, 2 to 5 inches of snow with locally higher amounts possible, up to 6 inches or more. Manistee County, I'll go do that real quick. That's also winter weather advisory. Snow accumulations between 1 and 3 inches. And then the winter storm warnings for Mason and Oceana. So that would include cities like Ludington, Pentwater, Hart, Hesperia is right on the border there, Rothbury, Stony Lake, Shelby. 3 to 5 inches. In effect till 4 a.m. And up in the UP, it does appear that there is one alert. There is. They have a winter weather advisory in effect for... That's Manistee County. Just reading through my text here. This is western Chippewa County. Not eastern, but western. 3 inches of snow possible. This is going to expire at 1 a.m. So about another 5 hours left on that. Those are all the alerts in the state. There are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 counties, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11 counties out of the 83 in a winter weather advisory. We also have over here on the east side of the state in the thumb a couple special weather statements in effect for drifting of snow from lake effect snow. It's ongoing in Huron and Sanilac counties. There's no other details here. It just says it's for drifting snow. Go down to Detroit. Oh, there is a winter weather advisory in effect for Huron County. It's not showing up on here. 3 inches or more are possible in the heaviest snow bands for Huron County. In effect till midnight. Special weather statement in effect throughout the night. There's no expiration date on this. So,
All right.
yeah, low visibilities. Snowfall rates may increase to 1 inch per hour there.
It's pretty consistent for right now. That we have right now.
Did you catch any of that, Ryan?
He was cutting in and out for me.
Gotcha. Okay.
He has grapple where he's at, though.
Ah, yes. The Dippin' Dot snow. Oakland, Detroit, you guys are going to be good for tonight. Lake Effect Snow will be winding down there. Models have been predicting that we could see a very short-lived or short-fused clipper move through tomorrow afternoon and evening, primarily through central and northern Michigan. Could produce anywhere between a trace to 1 inch of snow. So if you are north of 96 all the way up to the Mackinac Bridge, be on alert. Backside of the lake effect snow wrapping up, we could see an additional trace to 1 inch of snow for northern portions of the lower peninsula. Keep that in mind. Nothing too crazy, but again, if you're just driving for the first time this winter and you're not used to the slicker roads yet, you want to be cautious.
We do have a warm-up on our way as well for later this week. I'll mention that.
Oh yeah, perhaps 60 degrees for Saturday, especially for places along and south of 94.
Yeah, I definitely got hit by 40 plus EBC before noon. I'm still getting some pretty intense grapple right.
And that was the voice of Drew. He is up there in the top second from the left, top left.
We finally got a clear image out of the Pawpaw camera. It was snow covered pretty much all day. And now a clear view coming in, and it is dumping snow.
Or puking snow, as
Puking,
we were saying.
puking
Yeah.
snow. Yes, that is the correct verbiage that we use here. Is this a Christmas song you snuck into the mix here?
Christmas jazz, yeah.
Bold move.
Thanks.
I support you, Joel.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm being mutinied. Let's just kick Ben out of the chat here. See you, Ben.
No, don't pull him out. Keep him in.
Camera here in Pawpaw is courtesy of Great Lakes Pondscape, facing to the northwest. It's been great for us to watch storms on this summer, and now it is in a good spot for lake effect as well. Pull chat back up here. Joel is grounded. Yes. Is snow shifting north of South Haven now? Looking on the radar, South Haven is just going to, I mean, yeah, for the most part, but you got more bands coming your way, so expect more throughout the evening. The heaviest is north of there for now, at least. If it helps, I have a Spotify. I missed a comment. There it is. Been listening to during my commute. Come on, Caitlin. Come on. I mean, I guess it is. It's almost mid-November, which is crazy. It's crazy. Well, I mean, the good news is for everybody who doesn't like the snow or the talk of Christmas, we have 50s and likely 60s coming for southern Michigan later this week. I'm going to do a full video breakdown for you guys tomorrow over on YouTube to talk about that potential and what may also come with it. So feel free to tune in. I'll be on YouTube sometime tomorrow, early afternoon. Holiday Train is coming back November 22nd, Saturday night. That is correct. Yes, Michelle, we actually posted a very lengthy, detailed story on the Edmund Fitzgerald on Facebook today. So feel free to pop over there and take a peek. It's about probably 3 or 4 posts down now. But that was one of the longest discussions we've ever written. Alex did that for us. So appreciate Alex and shout out to him for putting that together for us. D in chat says, love the briefings. Yes, the videos have been doing very well lately. Chandler, myself, as well as Matt. We have a system going. It's been working really well for us. A lot of good comments on it. So, any ideas for upcoming Aurora chances? Caitlin asks. So yes, tomorrow evening there is actually a G3 watch in effect. If you don't know what that means, it means the Aurora may be strong enough to be seen statewide. The caveat, cloud cover will be an issue tomorrow. Mostly cloudy skies are expected. If you want to make a drive and you want to risk the chance, if you drive into Indiana or even Ohio, clear skies are expected further south. So keep that in mind. But yes, potential is there. We have numerous solar storms incoming, and they're all expected to arrive some point over the next 36 hours or so. And that G3 watch is in effect for tomorrow evening. So fingers are crossed. Vicky says, horrible blowing snow in the thumb. Yes, we actually have a thumb camera up there in Harbor Beach. It's not as bad as it was a few minutes ago, that's for sure, but you can still see the blowing snow there. This is facing north over Harbor Beach, courtesy of Guardian Technologies, who has sponsored the camera for us. Yeah, unfortunately, Michelle, we can't really post those long, lengthy posts on YouTube. It restricts us to like 500 characters. It's kind of... I wish YouTube would change some stuff, because we could make YouTube into another platform we could, post stuff on, but unfortunately, it's just not designed for that. We do not have a camera in Osceola County, Emmett. We do not. We had a couple people reach out over the summer in that area, but none of them have gone through with it. So, at this time, we do not. Nothing coming down in Port Austin that I can see. Most of the lake effect banding is over to the east of you. Over toward like Harbor Beach and Port Hope and Forestville, Deckerville area. Caitlin, that X-Class flare is going to be incoming probably tomorrow. It was a very quick moving solar storm. Personally, I know the models and the official forecast have it arriving tomorrow evening before midnight. But looking on just my personal opinion, I think it's a little bit slower moving than people expect it to be. I think it's probably going to hit sometime overnight tomorrow evening. That's my guess. It's really all a guessing game when it comes to these arrival solar storms. You only can estimate based on imagery and models and stuff, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah, we're less than 2 weeks away from the holiday train, which is crazy. It feels like we were just introducing it for the year 2 months ago.
Time is flying.
Yeah, we're already in the 10th day of November. Feels like Halloween was just 2 days ago.
Anything for Grand Rapids tonight? Well, let's go ahead and take a peek at Grand Rapids on our camera network, shall we? Here's Kentwood. As you can see, it looks pretty cloudy out there. Got some snow flurries flying, but mostly it is looking nice and green and dry at the current time. Snow showers are possible. There is a snow band sitting just off to your west over in Ottawa County and also Muskegon County. So off and on snow showers are possible for you. In terms of accumulation, though, most of that will stay off to the west of you. Julie has asked a question. Any thunder snow today? Not that I'm aware of. And the Paw Paw camera there at Great Lakes Pondscapes has returned to being covered. Camera over here in Sturgis looks kind of cool. Courtesy of Fawn River HVAC. A lot of low-level clouds. Nice coating of snow on the ground there as well. So where are you guys watching from? And how much snow did you get? Curious. Let's see who got what.
Older you get, faster time flies. Absolutely. I agree with that.
We have a question. Do we have a Grand Rapids camera? And the answer is yes. We do have a couple of those. Nothing in downtown, but we do have some around the general city. Cascade, Kentwood. We also have more coming on the south side of Grand Rapids, like Wayland, Zealand, Holland, Door areas. Is there a moderator on Facebook right now?
I don't know.
I'll try and block. Tyler in chat, holiday train stream highlight for me was watching the people around me begin to figure out where I was and then just doing random things in front of my camera. That was funny. That was a good time last year. Looks like we got some heavy snow moving in here. So we got Manistee. Oh, wow. So Manistee camera here, courtesy of Guardian, as well as hosting by the Hampton Inn. That is a very thick lake effect snow wall. Holy cow. There's a lake out there somewhere. You can barely see it. That is insane. It's very hard to visualize just how hard it's snowing there. I'm going to try to help you guys visualize this. Give me a second. I'm going to turn this on and see if it actually does anything.
Ryan's camera on the left there. Ooh, there's the snow. Ryan's camera on the left there atop the Hampton Inn in Manistee, courtesy of 6 p.m. Hospitalities and Guardian. On the right, Scooter's Coffee in Grand Rapids, right there at the Plainfield exit off of I-96. You can see some snow flurries on both cameras right now. You can tell which camera's closer to the lake, though, that's for sure. There's someone driving in the wrong way on my screen right now. Very cool. That just happened. It's not the first time I've seen that happen on that camera, though.
Dude, that is insane.
Is that the Aurora cam?
Yes.
And there's another one that just did that. Oh my goodness. Said 2 cars go through the left turn lane there.
It is Test the Limits Day.
Turning south towards Pop-Off.
Also, to take note, we got a nice peaceful look here in Ludington, courtesy of the Ludington area JC's Mini Golf. Facing to the north, this is the Aurora camera, just south of Manistee. It's got a little bit better view there of the street level, what actually is happening down to the ground. Visibility here, less than about a half mile, I have to say.
Ryan, take us now. We're gonna need some,
That Drew.
Yeah, Drew, I couldn't hear you there. Come back.
getting some gravel, and if you can take us now, that'd be nice.
Copy, your full screen.
Just realized I have squeaky chair tonight.
I do as well. You're not alone.
Yeah. No, we do not have a camera for Osceola County. We are looking though. So if you'd like to sponsor.
3 inches in Tecumseh, Holt, 1.5 inches. Jennison got a 1/2 inch. 3 inches in Lenawee. 2 to 3 inches in Dowagiac. Or sorry, 8 inches in Dowagiac. And then 2 or 3 today. So Dowagiac close to a foot of snow looks like. Jacqueline has 4 to 5 in Three Rivers. I'm surprised nobody said 6 to 7 inches somewhere.
My gosh.
I can't believe it.
You've just been memed by every Gen Z person in here.
D says get some WD-40. The problem with that is the last chair that I had, I tried to do that on, and I did a lot more than that on it, and it did not do anything. I highly doubt that my chair or Joel's chair will be fixed magically by WD-40.
Ryan, you know what to do. You said it, so you gotta do the hand motions.
Nope, not happening. Not happening.
Oh my gosh. Fun Times wants to buy us new chairs if we say it on stream. I don't really need a new chair. This one's actually
Are you
pretty nice.
bribing us?
I know, yeah. I need a standing desk, honestly. I sit way too much.
I mean, that would work. For you, not for me.
Yeah. Don't give in.
I mean, I already said it, so.
He did. Sorry if you guys hear anything. I have a cough drop right now. A little sick. By the way, all our songs that you are hearing tonight on the stream, way over there on that side of the screen, bottom left corner. Shout out to Epidemic Sound. Let's go take some of our Chasers cams full here, rotate them through. Go to Ben first, out there in Paw Paw.
Yeah, Ben, let's hear an update from Ben if we can. He's in here in our chat.
Yes. Hello. Well, the snowfall rates have definitely tapered off here in Pawpaw. It's still a little bit of light snow falling. The roads are pretty wet. I mean, they transitioned from dry to wet, not really too much snow, and it's not terribly slick here right now. I'm continuing to head south to just kind of follow behind the heavy snow that just did occur here. So, but right now, everything seems to be moving at a pretty okay pace here. So,
Copy that. Thank you for the update. Will say if anybody's watching from the northern Indiana area, there is a pretty hefty snow band from about the Bluffton, Fort Wayne area, all the way up into Elkhart and back into Berrien County of Michigan. That extends the fire hose, as we like to call it, off of Lake Michigan down into the northeast corner of Indiana. There you go. So you have some likely heavier snow rates ongoing there throughout Warsaw and Kendallville, toward Middlebury and Elkhart.
So those lake effect bands doing the thing where they pick up over Antrim and Otsego County again. Big sigh. Just like last year. It's funny because
new standard of forecasting is making sure we double the amounts expected for those two counties.
yeah, honestly, it's like
Joking, obviously.
every time last year it was always those two, but for this event, they've been pretty off the radar so far. Now they are on the radar, figuratively and literally.
I just joined what happened to Joel. Well, Joel is a little under the weather. Ha, ha, ha.
All right, I'm leaving. Nah,
I head out.
I'm just playing.
I'm gonna head out, yeah. Okay.
Go over to Evan. Take his cam. See, refresh it here. There we go. Evan's current location is just outside of South Haven. Looks like he's heading back into South Haven right now. This camera keeps freezing. I don't know why.
Take the okay, never mind. I was gonna say something, but I don't see you have it on there. Make it a point this year to go out and intercept some lake effect snow. I've been itching to get out there and do it for a few years now.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Okay. Ben is singing Frozen. We love it.
As long as that snowman is about 6 or 7 foot tall.
I'm going to keep that there.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, that was Ben. Now he's out in front of his car. And his elf hat, too.
Are you throwing snowballs at it?
Oh, direct hit.
That's not very nice, man. Yeah, Faith, we have plenty of live cameras we can watch. Only a few of them are being impacted by snow at the current time. Is he actually making a snowman?
Yeah, he is. Let's say that bottom ball's gonna be a lot bigger. Need a sturdy base. It's a little. It looks a tad powdery.
Hey, Faith here in chat. Did you want like the link to go view those cameras? Are you asking like that, or are you talking like here in stream? Because we're kind of flipping between all of our cameras tonight. But if you want to view them yourself, you can head over to the YouTube channel called Michigan Weather Network, and you can view those cameras on that channel. Julie just linked it here in chat for you. Ben, if you can hear me, wave at the camera.
I think everything's inside his vehicle. Oh, he
Oh.
can't hear us. Oh, you distracted him. Hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. He needs like something for some eyes.
Is the top of him like cut off, or is it just me?
There's
It's like a half head.
yeah. No, wait, go back and pose.
Go back and pose.
Oh, he's just clearing the windshield off.
Ah.
It's a leaf as his hat. That's what that is. Perfect. Screenshot has
Thank
been.
you.
Thank you.
Oh, did I don't know if I got a picture of him.
We've just witnessed violence.
Yeah, that was crazy. Let me go see.
I was speaking for all those who don't like the snow right there.
That was wild. Ben is in. Where are you at, Ben? Bangor?
I'm in Pawpaw, by the Taco Bell.
So you're pretty close to our pawpaw camera.
That I am. It's snowing very lightly here. I think I'm gonna go jump in the snow real quick. Be right back.
It's such a Ben thing to say.
Did it not take the... Where did my screenshots go? Did it not take screenshots? Oh, I know where they went.
You got way too cold doing that.
That was very cold.
I wouldn't have guessed.
I'm just waiting to see what this band to the northwest does.
It's kind of just hanging out right there for now. It ain't doing too much.
Yeah.
There's a nice pocket of DBZ up by the Lee area coming your way.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm gonna wait to see what all that does, and I'll kind of just chill here and see if I'm gonna go back into it.
Okay, sounds good. That looks like DBZ wise, that's like 40, 45 DBZ.
Congrats. Ben is now on the page.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna chase the snow. You gotta jump in it.
This is true.
Ben, I'm about to put a poll in chat asking people what you should do next in the snow.
Do it. I'm in.
Need some ideas here. Go jump in the lake. That's funny. I don't think he's near a lake right now.
I did that yesterday. I'm good.
Snow Angel says Doug. Ideas are welcome in chat for what Ben should do next in the snow. How is the snow like packable, or is it kind of fluffy still?
Kind of a mix. I mean, it takes a few chunks of snow to gather it together to pack it down good enough. But yeah, so pretty powdery. But I mean, you can still pack it. Just takes some work.
I say make like a full size snowman, but that's kind of probably be too much work for you. Run barefoot in the snow? Oh, that's torture. That is torture.
Oh, I've done that before. Not a fun experience.
Do a cartwheel.
I'm not that agile.
I'm with you. I am not saying that out loud, Julie. It's kind of crazy. Outside these cameras, we have the Westphalia camera in the central part of Lower Michigan, and it is clear skies. There is not a cloud above the camera, and of course, it's not going to load now. Go figure. But you can see the gist of it there. I was trying to load it to full quality, but I don't know if it's going to work or not. Nope.
Someone's challenging one of the guys to put a snowman on their hood and drive around with it on.
They gotta stay.
No.
I accept the challenge.
It ain't gonna stay though.
I mean,
Throw a snowball at the Taco Bell sign.
don't get the police called on you.
Yeah, Tyler's pushing limits there.
I could throw that far, I'd do it.
Another thing with like building a snowman on the hood is usually pretty warm, and that snowman will slide off after some time. And if it's not sliding off when you're driving, the first sudden stop.
Hey, y'all.
Is that Drew?
I'm gonna give a quick road update if you guys don't mind.
Yeah.
So, for the general public, I guess for anyone that lives in western Allegan County, been on a lot of the side roads, a lot of the snow, it's about like an inch at deep at most, but it's very slushy and a lot of it's melting on contact. So when you try to accelerate, it's almost like the snow will try to grab your tires and try to kind of throw you around. So I've been consistently going about 30 miles an hour, and anything faster than that, then you kind of lose your traction. So for anyone that's just traveling, even though we don't really have too much snow on the roadways in the majority of areas, it's still kind of melting in a way, and it's still kind of throwing your vehicle around. So just want to let you guys know about that.
Thank you, Drew. If you are
See how long Olaf will stay on the hood.
If you are on and along the lakeshore areas tomorrow, so Van Buren, Allegan, Ottawa, Muskegon, Oceana, Mason, Manistee, all the way down to Berrien and Cass as well, you will have the most hindered impact, as well as Huron County and Sanilac counties, where there's lake effect coming in off of Lake Huron. So do be advised, allow yourself double the time you need to go about your day tomorrow. There's our snowman.
We need Frosty the Snowman. Oh no. No, go back to it.
It's still there.
How far is he gonna make it?
Do we just lose the head?
I think we just lost the head, yep. We have a headless snowman on the loose.
Likely going to be working my way towards northwest Allegan County. I've been kind of watching that new lake effect band over Lake Michigan starting to develop, and it's starting to move its way south. So probably going to be working my way towards northwest and western Allegan County.
Yeah, it keeps wobbling.
Got a question in chat here from Caitlin. It says, question for the chasers. Do you all stay at hotels if you expect to be out later than expected or further away from home, or do you all generally make it back home every night? I have my personal answer for that, but I think Ben or Drew, if you want to take that since you're the ones out chasing tonight.
Sure. I usually make it back home. It gets pretty late, but most often I have work in the morning, so I just try to make it home and then just get to bed as soon as possible so I can be ready for the next day.
How about you, Drew?
For me, it's the majority of the time I make it home. A lot of my chasing I do is in Michigan, so typically speaking, I think my longer chases could be maybe 2-3 hours away. Probably my longest chase I've ever done was probably earlier this year in August when I went to Northeast Lower Michigan. I left around 9 in the morning. I didn't get home until 2 in the morning the next day, and I did not stop for a hotel at all. But if I'm hoping to be chasing out in the plains here next year, and that's definitely going to be something where I would be in a hotel then. But otherwise, I make it home the majority of the time.
For the most part, I think a lot of us on the team, we chase local to Michigan or Ohio, Indiana, sometimes Illinois. So we're in close proximity. But if we're going, like Drew just said, out to the plains, or I know for me personally, when I go chase out of state, like I'm talking out of region, I guess, hotels are in order usually. And I actually have slept in my car before. It's cheaper and it's also convenient. But that's usually a last resort option. Oh no. We've lost the snowman. Got Tyler, one of our chasers in chat here, says I make it home all the time post chases. The fiance likes knowing I'm home safe, and that is understandable. Ben, tilt your camera back up when you get a chance, obviously. There we go. Rest in peace, Mr. Snowman. He'll come back one day.
There's a large softball field up ahead. I'm assuming quite a bit of snow, so
Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate you. I see in chat here Julie's linking the merch. A little bit about merch. believe, Ryan, correct me if I'm wrong, Chandler said something along the lines of winter hats being in store.
Yes, that is what he said. I do not have any official timeline or details on that just yet, but it is in the works. I can confirm that.
Perfect. I know that was a request from many people. So Holicity.co is for all our merch right now. We also have MichiganStormChasers.com/merch MSC, I believe is the link, or MSC merch.
Merch MSC.
Merch MSC, got it. All those snow-covered leaves on the ground. This morning here at my place, this is stats from my dad. Out in our property, I think we lost 80% of our leaves just overnight from the combination of snow and the freeze. So,
Not surprising at all.
yeah, it was, and the first thing I did when I got up this morning is I took a video outside of the snow and the leaves still falling down. It was literally raining leaves this morning. I kid you not. It is very dark out wherever Drew is at. Let's go back and reload Evan's cam. See what he's got out there. Is he pulled over?
I think it's more of a settings problem. That's why my camera's so dark. Something I need to work on my GoPro with. I mean, there are no lights around me. It's just my car lights, but
Yeah.
still, it's too dark in my opinion.
Switch it back to your cam. I see one speck of light.
Yeah, it is puny. If I turn my brights on, it gets a little better,
Mhm.
but it's not a huge improvement.
Yeah, that band is setting up right between South Haven and Saugatuck, it looks like. So southwest Allegan.
Yep, we are just shy of US 131. We're just starting to hit the outskirts of this band right now.
Is it US 130? Are you all? Wait, hold on. Are you over on the west side of the county or the east side?
Sorry, west side, not 131, 196. I don't know why I said 131.
Well, technically, it is. It is US 31 over there.
That is true.
Oh. I see Julie's talking about Aurora here in chat. Ryan, can you confirm?
Yeah, we've talked about that actually for a few minutes tonight.
Ah. Well,
I can talk about it again.
I see Julie said something that the G3 watch was just issued.
No, it's been in effect for a few hours now. The unfortunate reality, the reason we're not making a big deal out of it is because tomorrow's cloud cover forecast is pretty much 100% across the state. The odds we see anything in Michigan are very, very, very low. Now, if you are in southern Michigan, you have the best chance by the border of Indiana, Ohio. And if anybody wants to drive for best viewing conditions, you'll have to go into Ohio or Indiana to get in the clear skies. So, yes, it's possible. Tomorrow evening, we have multiple solar storms incoming. So, yes, definitely a possibility, but the conditions are not right here in Michigan for at least widespread viewing. The camera over at the Rosemont Inn in Douglas is now started to pick up with snow.
Seems like we got a nice pocket of heavier snow coming towards Paw Paw now.
Is that one band that we're looking at near the Lee area that's heading your way, or no?
It's got a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like I'm wind up on the northern flank of it.
Let's go to our pawpaw camera and see what's up. See if we can find it here. Looks like it's right here. Got a wall of snow coming. We'll see what it looks like in just a few seconds. Just a few minutes, should I say. Early start on the winter this year, as expected in Michigan. Never know what you're going to wake up to. I would say, yeah, just a tad bit early. Actually, it depends on where you're at in Michigan. In the UP, we're actually behind in snowfall. At least we were behind in snowfall for portions of the UP. But lake effect snow usually starts up late November for the lower part of Michigan. So we're a tad bit early, but not too terribly.
Just remember, y'all, it snowed on Halloween in 2023. For some places, of course. Not everyone. That was the Muskegon County 10-inch lake effect snow sunburst or whatever it was. Just celebrated quotation marks the 1 year anniversary of that. Or sorry, 2 year anniversary of that. About 10 days ago. Yeah, those Aurora forecasts are in UTC time, so. Nevertheless, the 12th. If it was it 0Z or 0Z on the 12th? Because if so, that would be 7 p.m. tomorrow night.
I think the main reason that is because the watch is blanketed for the entire day, so it just automatically starts at the new day at
Yeah.
00Z. They expect arrival to be other times besides that time,
Gotcha.
but technically that's when the watch begins. Watching on cameras, Janelle, for tonight, but unfortunately, mostly cloudy skies are across the state here. Westphalia is clear as day, courtesy there of Soil and Water Management Systems. That's the only clear camera we have at the current time that will pick up the aurora on the northern horizon down here, just north of the Lansing region. Otherwise, we have Dearborn that has clear skies, but that's not really... I don't think we've ever seen the aurora on the Dearborn camera. We got a school bus on the Centerville camera.
Did we have it for our
Got Miracles
2024
Landscape
events?
Supply. Say what?
Did we? No, sorry, no, because we didn't have it in 2024. It's right. We had Aurora at the beginning of the year. I'm pretty sure it was on one of them.
Dearborn has been very light polluted. Don't believe you've ever seen that on Dearborn before.
Huh.
Just want to let you guys know, US 196 north, the roads are completely snow covered and are ice covered with very low visibility. I would say less than a quarter of a mile where the span is setting up. So there was a car that slid off as well. So very treacherous, the worst I've seen so far out of today.
Never good to hear about the slide off, so hopefully everyone's all right. Thank you for that update, Drew. Did I just see someone run a red light on Ben's cam? That's crazy. Unless they were turning from a different direction.
I think that they were turning left, so we're good.
Gotcha. I was like, it's in the corner, so I couldn't tell for sure. I just saw the light was red, so I almost turned the corner.
This is a pretty well lit area, so I might just chill here until the snow hits.
There you go.
The sign gives the camera nice ambience. I don't believe we're going to see any accidents tonight on this 131 camera here at Frontier Truck Parts. Roads are clear-ish. Might be slick in some spots, but for the most part, it looks pretty dry actually. And cars are traveling highway speeds at there's no problem there, so. Let's see what the camera does in low light.
Time for a walk.
It's always a nice time for a walk. Got Shirley in chat. Slington still getting snow at 9 inches plus. Yeah, we got a camera there, and it's still coming down. Camera here located at Ludington area JC's Mini Golf. This is facing to the north. Right on Lake Michigan.
Snow is starting to increase here, Papa.
What is the report for Traverse City tonight? Traverse City is getting snow tonight. There's actually a lake effect band that's sitting just off to your west and one sitting just off to your east. So I'm sure you're getting snow at this point. But it looks like the heaviest is just kind of missing the city. It'll continue to be ongoing though through the overnight hours. It should end by tomorrow morning, if not then shortly after. So a few inches of accumulation, definitely a possibility for you guys up there in the TC area.
Alright, guys, I think I'm likely going to end the chase for tonight. There is that huge band, but just how bad the roads are, getting pretty tired here too, so we're going to probably work on our way back. So, again, guys, thanks for watching and keep in tune with us and stay safe on the road. The roads are really treacherous, especially on Interstate 196 between South Haven and Holland. Conditions are only going to intensify as tonight goes along with that band.
Yeah, so Drew's just signing off for the night, letting us know that 196 is slick. Take it easy out there if you are traveling.
Did my camera crash?
It appears so. Can we refresh his stream?
Yep. Refresh everybody's here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I got your dancing cat, but that's about it. Oh my.
There you go.
You running again?
A firm.
A firm.
Affirmative.
Yes.
Professional verbiage.
For those who are just tuning in, by the way, bottom right corner is the radar, along with our subscriber count over on YouTube. If you'd like to subscribe, free to do. What you're seeing on radar is snow in the blues and the pinks, and rain, where the lake is warmer, in greens. Where you see those brighter pinks out there, that is the heavier snow accumulation. Reminder once again, this is the last full day of lake effect snow. It will still continue tomorrow in the state of Michigan, but primarily tapering off as we get into the afternoon hours. And any snow you have out there will primarily start melting.
Pretty gentle snowfall here. Not really anything too heavy.
Still some beautiful scenes. Absolutely. No matter where you're at in Michigan, beautiful scenes everywhere. If you just join in, hit that like button. Having a chill stream tonight. Not a whole lot of commentary, but you can see some of the live cameras out there from Ben, Drew, and Evan. Evan is back on the road.
Ben is also in chat.
Yes, he is.
All right, I'm gonna build one last hood snowman. See if it'll survive I-94. Make sure it's durable.
Goodness gracious.
Snow is picking up here.
We got Ryder in chat. What's up, Ryder? Yeah, that bot will time you out if you're talking in all caps. Snow predictions for Bangor and Allegation. Allegan, I got you. Could see a couple more inches overnight, but nothing too significant throughout the overnight. So tomorrow morning could be slick, but conditions will improve dramatically throughout Tuesday. So wouldn't expect anything more than a few more inches of snow. Taking a peek at the radar there, we're going to see that nice fire hose of a lake effect snowband really just dominating that Allegan County area. Joel, correct me if I'm wrong, but this lake effect band is a little bit further east than what we kind of expected.
It's kind of in the spot we expected to be. It's just there earlier. We could definitely see that shift back a little bit overnight, but it is a little bit further east right now than what we would expect at this time. But yeah, it's a little bit further east. So Berry County, Kalamazoo County, Calhoun County, even getting in on some of that light lake effect as well.
Let's go ahead and check in at our Bluestone defense cam, because that looks to be right on the edge of the lake effect snow. And yes, it is lightly snowing there, but nothing too dramatic there in Coloma, which is in northern Berrien County, just on the edge of that snow band. Again, courtesy of Bluestone Defense. Pretty scene, light snow. I do see snow picking up here on a couple of the cameras once again. We got the Frontier Truck Parts camera, Joel. It is snowing over here on 131.
Oh boy.
You know what that means. Oh boy. Oh boy is right. Let's pop open the controls. Here we go. Now the question is, how long is it going to last over here?
Right.
Looking at radar, it looks like it's probably going to last for quite some time.
Gale warnings.
Yeah, looks like a heavy.
Gale warnings have been issued for Lake Michigan. Wow, those people are flying. Gale warnings have been issued for Michigan, Lake Michigan, until 10 p.m. tomorrow. Waves 6 to 11 feet still expected out there. Sorry, continue.
Nope. I'm good.
Okay.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this camera already. I'm just going to say right now, we're going to have so much fun watching 131 with this.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully the roads are treated, because these snowfall rates, check that out. in the light here. It is coming down.
You want to build a snowman?
That is insane. We do have our southwest facing camera at the exact same place here. So we have the good old point tilt zoom. We have 3 cameras actually. This one is part of the PTZ camera. It's out in front, so this will always be stationary facing the east, but we also have the southwest facing camera now at our disposal, which is right here. Unfortunately, there's a light there at nighttime, but during the day, it is a beautiful, gorgeous view off to the southwest here. So we'll have to keep an eye on that camera for storms, incoming storms throughout the summertime, and also daytime snow. I did see another camera here that did get some snow picking up there. That's going to be the Pawpaw camera there at the Great Lakes Pinescapes on Red Arrow Highway. It is puking snow there. I think Ben's in the vicinity.
Holy wet aggregates.
Ben, are you in Pawpaw?
I am still in Pawpaw. Yeah, about to get on the highway.
Let's take Ben full just for a minute. Is it really still in that harbor he's at?
I will do that.
Definitely not as hard as where he's at. So one of the cameras I have the audio on, and I don't know which one it was. I do now. I was wondering what that was.
Okay. Long.
Here we go. Looks like the roads are becoming snow covered. I'm 131. Yeah, this snowman's a new hire, that's for sure.
He's making it. He's gonna make it to at least the highway.
At least.
Roads are becoming snow covered here pretty quick too.
Yeah, I'm seeing the exact same thing. You heard what I said. You're in your chat here.
Roads are pure ice, just not how
It does glitch occasionally.
The on-ramp is completely snow covered here.
My favorite game. What is a lane?
All
Welcome
right,
back to
Snowman's made it
Mission
to 94.
How long is he gonna last? That is the question.
And he's gone.
No, not Frosty.
Visibility is very rough right now on this highway, 94 eastbound near Pawpaw.
Once again, getting that full Star Wars effect.
There was a third snowman? What was the second one? Now I'm confused. I thought there was just two.
That's what's left of the snowman right there.
As we move toward the 9 o'clock hour, we're going to start wrapping things up here. As our chasers start heading back towards home. Got Drew heading back, and Ben's heading back. Evan also heading back. We do have several more hours of lake effect snow to get through, especially in southwest Michigan across Allegan, Kalamazoo, Van Buren, as well as Cass, St. Joseph, and Berrien counties. We also have lake effect snow all the way up into Ludington, Manistee regions, Muskegon, and then up in the Traverse City area. Heavy lake effect snow continues across the Kalkaska County area as well as the Lake County areas. Did I say Did I say lake? I'm sorry. I meant Missaukee County is what I meant to say.
Shame.
Antrim, Kalkaska, Charlevoix, and Missaukee counties are getting lake effect snow, as well as Wexford, Grand Traverse, Benzie, Manistee, and parts of Leland. Leelanau. Wow, I'm tired. It is a great time to start wrapping things up, Joel.
Yeah. For sure. Guess we go through some of our sponsors then.
We certainly should.
Sweet. We'll go ahead and roll through them here. Feel free to take screenshots. If you see any businesses you would like to reach out to, starting off with Stormguard Roofing Construction, based out of North Metro Detroit. Lifestyle Exteriors, Lansing and Traverse City, covering Central Michigan. Katz Roofing and Siding, Potterville. Mike Hayes Roofing and Siding, based out of Sand Lac, St. Clair. McKay Tree Specialist, Southeast Michigan. Kuiper Tree Care, West Michigan. FBI Buildings for all of your barn dominium needs across the Lower Peninsula. On Top Roofing, based out of Livingston County. Schneider Commercial Building Solutions for all your commercial roofing needs, based out of Lansing. Also based out of Lansing, Shield Public Adjusters for insurance adjustment needs. Top Gun Roofing and Exteriors, based out of West Michigan. Rainbow Restoration, also based out of West Michigan. A-Class Construction and Restoration, based out of Mason County. Rapid Radios. You saw them in our hands. Those are our rapid radios we use to communicate with our chasers. Feel free to reach out to them. Guardian Technologies for all of your security camera needs. We also thank them for hosting our weather camera network. All those cameras you see there on the left side of the screen are courtesy Guardian. If you feel like helping families in need, feel free to donate to the Ronald McDonald House of Detroit. Call that number there during regular business hours. American Arbor, based out of Southwest Lower Michigan. Apex Restoration, based out of Grand Blanc, covering the thumb. And lastly, to help push around that snow a little easier this winter, feel free to reach out to Clear Plow Snow Pushers for all of your driveway clearing needs. They're the ones to call. And those are all our sponsors here at Michigan Storm Chasers. Thank you to each and every one of them. Can't do it without them. If we had no sponsors, we would not do these. We would not be able to do these streams. So appreciate them very much. If you have a business that would love to also become a sponsor in 2026 or winter 2025-2026 this year, reach out today ASAP. You can reach out to Chandler or Andrew. Their emails are chandler@michiganstormchasers.com or andrew@michiganstormchasers.com.
With that being said, we are going to wrap up the stream for the evening, and this will likely conclude our live coverage for Lake Effect Snow in Michigan. Our first Lake Effect Snow in Michigan at that. Hope you guys have had fun and enjoyed the coverage, as well as some fun times together here.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I think Joel is about to run the outro here as we wrap up the evening and move on to what's ahead. And luckily, what's ahead does not appear to be any snow past Wednesday at least, but we could have some warmth coming. So more on that to come in tomorrow's YouTube video. Stay tuned.
For sure. Thanks again, everyone, for watching tonight, hanging out with us. Like, follow, subscribe, share with your friends. We'll be back soon for another live stream, briefing, you name it, right here at Michigan Storm Chasers. Have a great evening, everyone, and we'll catch you soon.